Tibbs ain't out there playing with these bitches.
Tibbs definitely trying to get some revenge or some shit.
Coming from the concrete jungle of the wood. Smell the flowers in the air, burning from the wood. Yeah, the hood patrollers, watching the paper soldiers. Guns smoke floating through the air like vultures, but we got culture. Be aware of the leaves and the snakes in the garden, they all vultures. But I'ma fly higher, can't get close, cause sun coming with the fire. I need no ghost to float in my own rider. Walking to my house, we building empires, bro. God kept me in my zone, yo. Now it's time to bring it home for sure. Very BET and all, you know. Gotta scream me, yo, we on.
Place where nobody else is. All things pass away, I will not miss it. Look into the mirror, the shit was way different. Lost in my reflection, man, I almost kissed it. Chilling in a place where nobody else is. All things pass away, I will not miss it. Look into the mirror, the shit was way different. Lost in my reflection, man, I almost kissed it.
They say we born to lose, but we built to win. See, we gotta fight it deep within. Like Black Panther them. Yeah, Wakanda forever. I'm down with it if it bring us together. Stay true to your heart, guarantee it get better. You part of the flock, then we gon' fly together. We gone, look for the fam. We paving the land. Stay true to our ebony, Steve Haven, Viking from dust to the max. Look for the fam. We paving the land. Stay true to our ebony, Steve Haven, Viking from dust to the max.
Right. What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, Australian Society, the most honest hour and change of your day. Once a week, we back to you live again on this particular day at this particular time. I said that different some week for this week. So I said that differently for some reason this week. I don't know why, but my name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. The gentleman to my left, his name is.
I'm Deanna Asshole Professional.
And you know it's real when you say professional, not professional. We missing a member, but We'll find out what happened with that. We are 2/3 of the S.O.S podcast. Man. Hey, guy. How are you today?
Nigga, I am fucking exhausted. It's been a long ass goddamn day.
Man.
Nigga, I was outside playing in the snow with my kid. Yeah. It's exhausting. Hey, did you know the snow is cold than a motherfucker?
And also wet.
Yeah, wet and cold.
Wet and cold. Yeah. The opposite of all the things that we tend to say we like dry and warm. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want some chilly, damp shit.
Yeah, I typically tend to, lean towards dry, warm places to, be inside, except for, But yeah,
hey,
and the kid wanted to go outside.
Even that, you don't want that. You don't want the Ina to be.
I don't want that to be cold. No cold and wet. No.
I would definitely deal with a woman who got cold hands, but a woman who got cold. Hey, there's that guy.
Yeah. Oh shit.
There's that guy. What's up?
Quite well. How about yourself, sir?
We're good.
That ain't even the question you asked, so you can see how I am right now.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what you said.
I need to go get a goddamn fitted hat. Is this a fitted hat ceremony?
Maybe. I don't know. It's Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl week, and last time I wore this, I had some bad memories. So, it's the bad juju.
Hey, it's Super Bowl week, but the team on the hat that he's wearing isn't in the Super Bowl.
Hey, look, I don't get why you guys discuss all these details. Anybody ask you for the details?
Hey, nigga, I ain't wearing my Colts hat this week because it's Super Bowl week and my team ain't in the Super Bowl, so I'm wearing my Mavericks hat.
Hey, look, your team ain't in the finals.
No, my team ain't in the Super Bowl.
Your team ain't in the finals.
Hey, my team is playing right now on TV. Well, they're not playing on TV.
They're not in the finals though.
Nah, they're not.
They're not.
And my team gonna make it to the playoffs though. Why don't you go throw in the Bulls hat?
Hey, look. How about that? about that. Fuck you. I don't need to wear a Bulls hat right now. I'm gonna wait till we decide what we're gonna do with Zach LaVine, and then I'll act accordingly. But I'm gonna turn this motherfucker around now, and I'm gonna just wear it like we did something and we accomplished the thing at a point. That's what I'm gonna do. But back to your cold and wet. Shit.
Yeah. I was outside playing with the kid in the snow. It was kind of fun for a little while. It was fun for like the first 15 minutes. He had fun the whole hour and 15. I had fun the first 15 minutes, and then it was just like, hey, you ain't ready to go in here?
You are a trooper, sir. Because I smooth be giving my kids all kind of bullshit ass excuses to why we should just go inside now. I think Paw Patrol comes on in about 2 minutes. You don't want to miss it, do you?
Yeah,
I'm not. Anybody want some cookies? We can't eat cookies outside. We gotta go inside while you eat some cookies.
He was looking for this forward to this for far too long, so let him. I was out there with him. Hey, it's weird about the snow because now we are we're Chicago winter veterans, so we know a couple days after the snow it's prime snowball making weather, right? Now for some reason this year today snow is horrible for snowballs. Like the shit just wasn't coming together. Now mind you, the day that it snowed, snowball perfect snowball weather, but now 3 days later snowballs are shit.
Hey,
I think that's San Armageddon.
Hey, it's just it. That was the Lord looking out for you and not enabling you to be able to pelt your son with snowballs like you intended to do when you went out there. That's why you only had fun for 15 minutes because you probably 11 of them to make a good snowball and couldn't get one. It was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go in the house now. Tired of this shit.
Nah, because the second time I pushed him into the snow, it was wonderful. Mm-hmm. Like I got height and distance on that motherfucker when I pushed him.
Hey, guy with no name, you got the show running? Because you keep echoing.
I got shit running.
I don't know why it's echoing. You got echo cancellation off on your thing. Now I feel like old boy Kevin, whatever his name is.
King of the world, ma.
Kevin Samuels. Echo. It works. No, but he be. I've been watching his show lately, and he always has a person that calls on the show, and he has to say, "Hey, do you have any other devices running? Are you watching the show? You have to turn down your YouTube. You can't watch it. You have to turn down all your devices, cut it off." He every call he say that shit. It's funny.
Still an echo. Is there still an echo?
Chat.
Testing 1 2.
It's not you that echoes. It's everybody else that echoes through your device.
Yeah. If you go to audio, you might have that echo cancel.
Yes. Are we still echo?
Check. Yep.
Echo.
Hey, go off and come back in.
Will do.
Okay. It's funny hearing me. It's funny hearing me.
Nobody is ever used to the sound of their own voice.
Never. I would never be used to it. But anyway, you were thwarted by the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ from hitting your son with snowballs all afternoon.
Yeah. And then also, I figured out a way almost to, I guess, try to slow down my growing gambling addiction.
Oh,
So every time I decide to gamble, I put $50 in my Robinhood account. Now that I've started doing that shit.
hey, look. So you switching gambling to gambling? Like,
I'm
I'm
adding an additional set of gambling to my gambling.
right, you switching from gambling to different gambling.
Yeah. Yeah. So
It seems healthy, I guess. I don't know.
yes, it's like positive. And until I run out of money, and then so I make sure to put more in my Robinhood than I gamble. And speaking of, I got to actually add another $50 to my Robinhood because I did more gambling today. But yeah, I've actually all right, Danny. I can send it to your Cash App, but I'm gonna need like a reward every 20 out of every 5 bets. So I send you $50 every time I bet 20, and then the 5th time you send me 400 because that's the way I feel gambling is going for me.
Hey, yo, look. I don't think that's how it works. First of all, and you was kind of tricky there because it sounded a little bit like propositioning. Like, I'm gonna give you money, but I'm gonna need a reward. Like, wait.
I did think that was gonna take a left.
No.
It went further left than I thought it was gonna go.
Hey, look. I was just, my mind goes different for some reason. I don't know why, but it sounded propositional.
So yes,
I'm giving it 50, but hey, yo, look, no, I'm gonna stop. Danny told me to shut the fuck up, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
So yeah,
and I'm not. I'm gonna stop talking. So anyway, back to the plan on sending her $50 every time you gamble with $20.
Yeah, because I've started putting $50 in my Robinhood every time I bet $20 in gambling. So I've lost money on both accords. But I've lost less through Robinhood. And I feel like I'm almost at the point where I can turn this around.
Hey, look, just think of it like this. You haven't really lost any money. You purchased something that isn't as valuable as it was when you purchased it. But at any given time, the value of said item could change. Right?
Oh shit. I'm up $11.
Oh shit. That's what's up. $11.
$11 since the end of closing. End of trade.
Hey look, don't count that money. That don't count. After hours trading dollars.
Hey,
no, after hours counts until end of trade day. And then I wouldn't count that shit no more. So about 7 of those dollars you can count. But the motherfucker.
Nah.
Another for imaginary.
No, it's not so much imaginary as chances are people are going to change their mind by the time the market. But you got certain chances when that motherfucker skyrocket right after that. The after hours could be tricky because the motherfucker could be a signal for something, but it also could be a signal for something bad.
It could be a harbinger of
yes,
yeah,
of doom.
Mm-hmm.
And a signal for a skyrocket. I have look, fam. Oh shit, I'm new to this option shit. And
I ain't started on the options yet.
Fam, I'm up like $14 on the option. And so I'm like, all right, this is good. For 3 to 15 seconds. I don't know how long it was because I was calling my financial advisor on what to do. But from 3 to 15 seconds, that shit shot up to $260. It was worth $260. And so I'm calling this nigga to say, hey, sell or what? What am I doing? That motherfucker shot right back down to that $14. I'm like, what the?
Hey, yo, look, your shit had a hiccup.
No, it just had a spike in price, and it created that contract worth more for them 30 seconds, but that spike leveled out immediately. So the shit went back down. Like, we thought something was
so a hiccup.
I consider a hiccup an accident. That shit wasn't no accident. I could have sold and took that little $260 and ran.
But you have to do it at that one exact second.
Right.
At one exact second. That's why they got this shit, these bots, and man, the shit deep.
Hey, look, I heard some things, but we'll get into that. I think we was gonna get into that a little bit later. We're gonna have financial hour with I don't know what to call you. That guy in the man with the tank. And then that's like I said, tank, and it's just I don't even want to talk about it. You know what? Never mind. I'm good. Never mind. Nah.
What they call each other. I'm not a financial advisor. That's what everybody hashtag now. I'm not a financial. You not finna sue me, motherfucker. I am not a financial advisor. Like,
hey, yo, look.
Damn, everybody the same on here.
Hey, all I know is this: the price of Hennessy remains steady.
The what?
The price of Hennessy remains steady. So you know.
Oh man, I purchased the Hennessy option. Purchased the Hennessy option today. Them motherfuckers is into all types of shit.
Wait, you can actually purchase a Hennessy option? I was just bullshitting.
Their parent company makes all manners of shit.
Nigga, it's a Hennessy fund, and they into all type of shit.
I just want to invest in Hennessy, then go to the liquor store and tell them I want to check on my product.
So it's crazy that you mentioned Hennessy, nigga, because there's a historical reason. Because you have to do your research on these companies before you purchase these stocks and options and shit.
It sounds like you're going to get a topic.
A topic? Am I?
It sounds like you're going to get there.
Oh.
Did you tell us you want to talk about this shit this week?
What?
I thought you wanted to have a fiduciary section.
Hold on. I might have to change venues. Hold on.
Yeah. So yeah, until he get back. Hey nigga, how the fuck was your week?
Oh, my week was great. I've been locked in the house with two of my uncles and my cousin pretty much the majority of the week. So it's been fun, you know. A lot of construction language and talk and whatnot.
Hold on. You were trapped in a house or your house?
A house, not my house. We working on the house all the live long day. And
there's a different level of comfort.
Different level of comfort. My uncles is bad influences. That's all I gotta say. I've been eating fast food. Every day I eat fast food. I like to go to Jules, get a nice little salad because it's prepackaged and I ain't got to worry about nobody touching my shit. They want to go to Harold's and J&J Fish. My uncle took us to this taco place. I couldn't even do nothing but walk out that motherfucker. We walked in there. It was a one-on-one taco place. First of all, I was hesitant. When he told us where we was going, said, I don't know. Walked in there. First thing I see is a sign that says, our bathroom is outside. I said, wait a minute. They got an outhouse in this motherfucker? No, they gonna be in there. And then next thing you know, I walk a little bit further in. My other uncle, he was like, that man ain't got no mask on. Damn if the motherfucking cook ain't wearing a mask. Nah, I can't eat here. But there was a blessing in that. I tell you what, I have been wrong about some shit for a very long time, and I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. Apology.
You owe Arby's?
An apology, big one.
Nigga, you went to Arby's, nigga?
Hey, look, yeah, nigga, Arby's. I wasn't eating that burrito.
It's Black History Month. You went to Arby's, nigga?
Yeah, nigga, it wasn't even Black History Month yet. This was at the end of last week, so I had a buffer a little bit, right?
Nah, nigga. Black History Month is like Super Bowl. Nigga, hey. Super Bowl starts at 11 a.m.
hey, everybody in that motherfucker was black, first of all. Second of all, black people have a problem with Arby's. Did Arby's do some Diddy shit?
Nah, Arby's did some Arby's shit by being Arby's, nigga.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, go back, man.
No.
And I had a chicken wrap in some shit and a buffalo sandwich, 2 for $6. I was thinking this shit was going to be small. I got 2 of them. I got the loaded fries with the shit. I was like, man, I'm gonna fuck it up. Yeah. Nah. The shit was.
Thank you, cuz.
The shit was tasty. I had a. Hey yo.
Appreciate that, cuz. See,
Jermaine, I'm black and I eat at Arby's now. I'm
nigga, you
full-fledged Arby's.
You was forced to go to Arby's one time, nigga. You don't eat at Arby's, nigga.
What you say? Guy with no name? I think you froze.
You an Arby's eater now?
Yeah, I'm an Arby's eater now.
Frozen?
I've only been there once in the last like 7-8 years, but full on Arby's now.
That nigga ain't an Arby's eater. That nigga, he a nigga that ended up at Arby's one time.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Nothing but warm button.
That nigga wait for the meat.
No, I'm telling you. I had a chicken wrap and buffalo crispy chicken joint. Amazing. They put a little bit too much sauce on these motherfuckers now because the shit was messy, but excellent. Arby's. I was wrong.
Selling thin sliced button meat at the dollar store.
Hey, maybe it's just the roast beef sandwiches you got to stay away from.
Nigga, it's the Arby's, nigga. You don't even go to a restaurant on the same block as Arby's, nigga. Nigga, that's why we always went to Casey's. Casey's was on Hamlin. Arby's was on Springfield. We never ate shit off Springfield, nigga.
No, we used to eat Arby's, eat the motherfucking fries.
The waffle fries they had some shit, right?
Yeah. Yes, that's the only reason we went in Arby's ever. With them goddamn fries. They was the first motherfuckers with the Caesar fries. The checkers hit the land, and it was over for Arby's.
Wait, yeah. I don't remember a motherfucker having Caesar fries before checkers or Rallies.
Arby's.
Rallies.
That was the only reason.
I don't even remember that, but hey. I don't remember a time without Rallies, tell you the truth.
Nigga, I don't remember a time without. The only checkers that I knew of was the one on 87th and Ashland. And then apparently, and then I found out about the one on 55th and the Dan Ryan that existed forever after the one on Ashland closed.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker was there for a while.
Hey, I never been to that motherfucker.
You was missing out.
Went to that.
You was missing out. But hey, look, I said all that to say, shout out to Arby's.
We do not condone the shout out to Arby's on this episode.
Jermaine made a joke. Hey, yo, look, I don't care. It's cool. Hell yeah, I went for the meats.
You got all the extra meats, nigga.
And it was meaty.
Hey, that nigga said the meaty meats was delicious. Hey, somebody we gonna spice that up real quick.
Hey, look. I just said it was delicious. I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. Y'all just need to get out these preconceived notions. It's what's holding you back in life, my brother. Not expanding your horizons and exploring your options. It ain't all gotta be Burger King, McDonald's, and shit. Get the Arby's up. Let them know what's happening. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Tell her, Candace. I shared the little chicken wrap with her. That motherfucker was good, and it was like 2 days later after that. Because I couldn't even eat the chicken wrap. I got the chicken wrap and the buffalo sandwich. After I got through with the sandwich and the little loaded fry shit, I couldn't even eat the motherfucking wrap.
This nigga is
1 2-day-old Arby's.
Nigga, what about the kids? What about the children? Y'all trying to
get look, fuck them. We didn't give them none. This shit was too good for them.
No, they don't. They can't have both of their parents eating Arby's. One of y'all gotta. It's like designated survivor, nigga. One of y'all gotta avoid that shit.
Nah. Hey, look. I gave it plenty of smell test. I called Candace over. Hey, yo, smell it. Try it out. She was like, yeah, it's all right, it's all right. We trying to be less food wasteful in this house. I just threw out a chicken breast, like 3 chicken wings, a bunch of mixed vegetables, I think some mashed potato. It'd be fucked up how much food we throw away out the refrigerator than being Tupperware. So as a stickler for it, I was trying. Oh shit, the Bulls caught up. I was trying to eat the food out the refrigerator that we already didn't have and not contribute to food waste. There's starving people in this world.
You know why? Because the motherfuckers refuse to eat Harvey. So those starving people are going to heaven.
Hey,
you, on the other hand, condemned.
Hey, Candace said before the other day I had Arby's once in my life, and that was in high school, and it was horrible. I used to talk about people who ate there. I did too, Candace, and that is my point. We have to expand our horizons because I have been depriving myself of this deliciousness for I don't know how long. Because the last time I went to Arby's, like 7-8 years ago at least, that shit was disgusting. But this shit, it was delicious. And if given the choice between a COVID taco and an Arby's, which are you picking?
Nigga, I'm gonna drive down the block, nigga, and I'm gonna find something else.
Oh no, this ain't them kind of lunch breaks. There's too many people to be trying to like. I'm gonna go here. No, I'm gonna go here. No, motherfucker, we going here. Only reason I went to Arby's because it shared the parking lot, and that was it.
All right, now what the fuck is this Arby's at?
On 179th and Halsted or something like that.
Oh, nigga, you was in Homewood?
Yeah.
Nigga, you know that there is literally every fucking restaurant in the world in Homewood?
Look, man, we didn't been to Culver's a bunch of times, Harold's. We went to fucking
KFC. There's Boston Market, nigga. There's Pizza Hut.
Market. Who?
There's Pizza Hut. There's this barbecue place over there. Nigga, there is literally everything. I love these
directions, by the way. There's a Pizza Hut, there's a barbecue place like over there. Like
the barbecue place is
like this. I know what a Home Depot is because we've been 1,000 times. And
nigga, and Boston Market is in that parking lot. Nigga, matter of fact, there's Jimmy's in that parking lot. No, not Jimmy's, Freddy's.
Oh, look, hey.
Nigga, there's literally every restaurant in the goddamn world in that area. And you say, fuck all that shit, Arby's. There's a Portillo's right across the street from the Home Depot.
Not across the street, it's like...
And the Chick-fil-A right across the street from the Portillo's.
It's like down. I'm not going to Chick-fil-A.
Down the street. It's on the other side of Halsted. It's on the other side of Halsted, nigga.
I don't like Chick-fil-A. That shit dry as hell. I don't know why people like that shit so much. That shit mad dry.
There's a Portillo's right across the street from that.
It is a Portillo's. The Portillo's is down a little bit. Again, it's too many motherfuckers to be like, okay, I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna go here. I want to go here. We be all day trying to get fucking lunch. I know we black and we operate on CP time, but I'm not trying to be over here and have these people house in disrepair forever.
Hey, I'm pretty sure they would. I'm pretty sure they would not have minded the delay if they known that you was going to Arby's. They was like, hey, you know what? Go ahead, take your time, young fella. Take your time.
Take your time, man. Take your time. I don't want nobody to have to go through that. It's a lot of Taco Bell stuff too, by the way. Candace said Taco Bell is still trash. Yeah. Jenny said Taco Bell
is trash.
You can call that food. Jimmy eats it and says it's good. I don't know who Jimmy.
Jimmy is getting judged. Jimmy's mother. Yeah, you know, nigga. Jimmy went to the with us, nigga.
Oh, that Jimmy. Okay.
Yeah, that's his wife, and his wife is just opened that nigga up to a line of jokes.
Hey, look. I'm not mad at Taco Bell. Got all the creative shit that you cooked at home, like in your childhood, but now they got it, and it's like, hey, look, a Doritos taco? Hell yeah. Candy said, Jock asked me to go there one time years ago. He wanted Doritos taco. I went and was lost as hell looking at the menu. I don't know what that is in there because it ain't meat. No, Taco Bell is not meat. It's
not.
It's meat-ish.
No,
It's meat-ish.
it's meat like.
And Danny, you would have starved, but I'm doing physical labor. I can't just not eat. Like I'm gonna fall out. Say what?
There's no excuse to torture yourself. No excuse at all.
I try, man.
There's no excuse to torture yourself.
I try not to torture myself, but hey, what you gonna do? Again, my votes are fools. But I'm the youngest member of my crew, so.
Hey, nigga, since you said that you've been going to Arby's,
You didn't hear that, by the way.
I didn't, nigga. Ever since you started talking about going to Arby's, my internet connection has been fucking up because Comcast don't want to hear that shit.
Arby's. Go on with that Arby's shit, man. Go on with that Arby's shit.
Nah.
Arby's.
Right.
I went to Arby's, and that was a highlight for me. I thought I'd share that with y'all, try to broaden your horizons. But I should just keep the shit that I find out to my fucking self. Because you niggas.
Yeah, when it comes to Arby's, yeah. Right. Just because they got a black man in the commercial don't mean you gotta go there, my nigga.
Hey, you read it, I read it, because nobody else heard it. You read it. Okay, I'll read it because you're drinking. Jabane said, just because they got a black man in the commercial don't mean you gotta go there, my nigga.
Hey, cuz said, just because they got a black man in the commercial. Yeah.
Hey, look. I gotta support Ving, man. We got to support Ving.
Nigga.
He's a national treasure. He's a national treasure. That's what I'm saying. McDonald's ain't got black in the commercial. And I know they do, so shut the fuck up.
Nigga, y'all Calvin. Calvin, my nigga.
Hey, look, Calvin. It be what it is. But yeah, that's been my week. I've been tired as fuck. And I'm trying to figure out how I can do construction work
on the internet because apparently the world don't want to hear these bars. Nigga. McDonald's started this black people in commercial shit.
Hey, look. I'm gonna give McDonald's they flowers. Yay, McDonald's. Y'all did y'all thing. You all are amazing. Hey, look, I'm not loving it though, but hey, look, fuck it up. I can't tell you the last time I ate McDonald's. We've tried to go to McDonald's. Did you know they don't have the fucking salads no more?
Why would they?
Oh, that Southwest chicken joint was amazing.
Nigga, I'm pretty sure that Southwest chicken, whatever the fuck salad, came from the northeast part of a cow, nigga. Nigga, but nothing Southwest chicken about that goddamn McDonald's salad.
Hey, look. I don't know. This shit tasted good, and it made me feel better about eating healthy.
And definitely wasn't healthy.
Hey, look. Don't question the lies I tell myself. Just let me lie to me.
Nigga, I'm trying to help you.
I don't need your help. All I need is positive reinforcement of my negative behavior. Right? Okay?
Not when it comes to eating McDonald's.
Not gonna happen.
Like, your food choices are horrible, my nigga. And that is coming from a nigga who eats the worst shit on earth.
No,
all the time.
You don't eat the best shit on earth.
Nah, nigga. Like,
you don't eat the best shit on earth, nigga. You don't eat cheese and bread. Yeah, just saying. I don't know. Are you frozen again too?
Right,
why the fuck y'all
my
keep
internet just freezing again?
Yep. The other guys.
I'm frozen again.
His keeps freezing and kicking him out. Well, he's kicking himself out. I don't know. First of all, he eats both of them. So Danny just said about it. I don't know what both of them is, but hey, look, I'm gonna just let that slide duck back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know what happened this week. I guess some shit happened. Where you want to start? You want to start with the heavier shit? Pepper spraying 9-year-olds for no reason. I think we lost them again, or maybe not.
Okay, device number 3.
Just going down the checklist, huh?
Yep. Seeing which one of these motherfuckers is gonna get some type of connection.
I don't know. Now he's froze. And
now that is goddamn proof that we should be talking about that shit right now. Because so that you suggested this shit, my shit was like, nope. Not now, Negro.
Nope, not now. Not now, Negro. Okay. Where you want to go? You want to talk about LeBron getting heckled by white bitches?
Yeah, we can talk about that shit. Let's get into this let's get into this financial advice from this nigga, because my ADHD won't let me not think about this financial shit. So,
all right. He got his mic muted. He getting this shit. He getting this presentation together.
Nah, nigga, you shit muted, nigga. All right.
I know. I don't have it muted. It just keeps muting.
All right. So, yeah, the nigga just disappeared again.
He got a phone call.
Right.
Hey.
All right, let's talk about the white bitch then.
They're calling her courtside Karen.
All right, I'm back. I'm here.
You back? Okay, we talking about courtside Karen real quick. I don't know this bitch name. I don't know this bitch name. She's entitled as fuck. LeBron was playing the Hawks. The Lakers was beating the Hawks' ass. Somebody in the seats, her fiance, boyfriend, husband, I don't know, whoever the fuck is fucking her currently and buying her courtside tickets, said something to LeBron. LeBron said something back, and then this bitch stood up and started talking shit. Like her man could whoop LeBron's ass.
Right. I'm gonna have my husband whoop all of you guys' asses.
Hey, look, of all the shit I've seen, I ain't see this nigga rear up not
nah.
At all. I ain't seen him say shit. This bitch is on the court cussing, talking all kinds of bullshit. She told LeBron James she'll fuck him up. Like, what in her mind makes her think up LeBron James? I ain't even no big LeBron James fan, but still, it's Black History Month, bitch. And on day 2, you gonna come with this bullshit?
On day 2 of Black History Month, she's like, hey, you know what? My crackiness is gonna let me stand up and talk all this shit.
Fuck that father of whatever, 3 or 4, husband and giver of scholarships to school children. Fuck him.
Giver of scholarships to school. The nigga owns a school.
Oh yeah, that's of schools. But hey, look, he's giving them scholarships to his school. So hey, look, I don't know. But ignore the fact that he's all of like 6'9", 6'10".
He's 6'8".
6'8", okay, whatever. 6'8". To her, that motherfucker is a giant, and his thumb will injure this bitch. She should probably stop. And she got on the internet. Motherfuckers be trying to get famous off of shit. The bitch got on the internet and doubled down on it. That's why I say her name, because she doesn't need. I refuse to make any one of these attention-seeking whores any more popular, even though like with our like 8 views a week. But these 8 motherfuckers not gonna know who this bitch is. I got anything to say about it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that's where we at now in the world. Like, motherfuckers just want to say random foul shit and then get on the internet and double down on the foul shit that they say about motherfuckers or to motherfuckers and get famous behind it.
And
Like, it's just ridiculous.
and then
you have
the
nothing to
bitch
offer
eventually
society aside
apologized.
from fellatio.
Fellatio. Wait, hold on. I can't hear
Right.
that right. Wait, who fellating who?
She's filleting somebody right now. I guarantee it. The courtside Karen, the bitch that was touching on LeBron James, she'll fuck him up. Like you're good for nothing. I don't know. I doubt you. I don't know you. You have no talent. You have no skill. You have nothing to contribute to the overall society at large.
That she gonna fuck LeBron up. Okay.
Yeah.
Go fuck LeBron up. But it's just the world we live in now, where people just try to get instantly famous. Instant famous. I think that's a term that somebody else coined at a point.
Yeah.
Just try to get instantly famous on some bullshit and let whatever fuck come out your mouth fly. It's crazy as fuck to me. Like, we got to stop giving these people voices and highlighting them at a point.
I mean, but it's all fun and games until you can get punched in the mouth, and that's what needs to happen. Motherfuckers need to be able to be punched in the mouth for saying dumb shit.
Yeah, but Savannah wasn't there, and nor would I suggest that Savannah Strike said dumbass ignorant broad. But hey, yo, look, Savannah, you should go check that bitch. Yeah.
No, she said she could fuck LeBron up. LeBron got clear. All right, it's go time. Throw some gloves on, bitch.
LeBron can't hit this fickle bitch.
I want that to happen. I need all the smoke. If
I
she
would
says she
like
can fuck LeBron up, she has to stand on that.
Hey, look, LeBron got a mama and a wife. One of them, I'm sure, is ready for the smoke with her.
Hey, but she ain't say she can fuck LeBron's wife up. She said that she can fuck LeBron up, so therefore she got to go to the source of. She got to climb that mountain.
You got to climb that mountain.
She got to climb that mountain.
Hey,
Show and prove, bitch.
You got to climb that mountain, cross every ocean.
Yeah, shit. I wish they would stop the game. Like, oh, you gonna fuck him up? All right.
Hey, look. Hockey rules. Timeout.
Right.
Hey, I guess, bitch, and can't the fuck fight.
Yeah, I that would be a dangerous precedent, because what if they did drop the boxing gloves and she did fuck LeBron up? That would pretty much end it all for black men.
Then the GOAT discussion is over with. Definitively, the GOAT discussion is a done deal. You get your ass whooped by done. Mike never got his ass whooped by none of them bitches.
Yeah, nigga, if LeBron got his ass whooped on the second day of Black History Month by this white bitch, Black History Month just canceled.
Cancel. We gonna reschedule that shit for like September or something. You know,
we gonna do the last week of October.
Right. Hey, look, fuck that. Nah, I don't want Halloween on Black History Month. That's just too much.
We can do the 21st to the 28th. Yeah.
Right, because it gets to Halloween, they gonna start bringing out ghosts. Hey, look, the ghost costumes and the nooses gonna have a whole different connotation. I'm gonna be triggered if I see them motherfuckers while we celebrate History Week in late October. Like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Fuck that.
Motherfuckers is triggered when they see him in October now.
Yeah.
You know what? They do be triggered. I saw a motherfucker say a garbage bag figure was supposed to be a black person. I just said,
look, we own
bags. They all come in black.
We own hangings. I've seen white trash bags, and because it had a noose around his neck, goddammit, it was supposed to be a nigga. It's two things that black plight own: hangings and cotton. Hangings and cotton at no time of the year.
Yeah. Hey, white people had too much leeway with ropes. Now they just can't use them at all. Like,
it ain't even ropes. It's just once you make them into a noose.
Soon as that motherfucker loop,
soon as it loop around, hey yo look.
Look, hey, I I bet you black women who marry white men every time they tie their shoe. What you doing? What? Oh.
Hey, they sit there watching.
You looked that around one more time, I had a heart attack.
Nigga, the bunny better go through that tunnel. Nigga, the bunny better go through the tunnel.
What'd you say?
Oh shit! So the rabbit ears better go through that tunnel, nigga. Rabbit ears better go through the tunnel. Or it's gonna be all kind of problems.
You looked that around one more time.
Hey, side note. Whoever came up with the second way of tying shoes is a complete asshole.
Nah, nigga, we've had this discussion. You need to stop tying your fucking shoes like a 4-year-old, nigga.
Y'all need to get in tune with the That's all I'm saying. Why you gotta have a more complicated way to do some shit it was solved. It was solved.
I don't even know what we're talking about. What is the second way to tie shoes?
You know, you make the one little loop and then you loop the string around it and pull the other loop part through and then you make your bow that way, as opposed to making bunny ears and tying the bunny ears. The bunny ear go through the hole. Boop, boop.
This nigga ties his shoes like a toddler.
I tie my shoes the correct way. I'm just saying, sometimes you learn some shit and that's just it. You don't need to learn it. No, do it. There's no better way to do it. It's not better. It's awkward as fuck, actually.
Nigga, you tie your shoes like you gonna get a treat every time you do that shit.
Don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
All right, look. You know how normal motherfuckers like me, we tie our shit like this, right? Boom, boom. Bunny ears. Tie them again. We done. You sycophant motherfuckers do this bullshit where you try to get all fancy, like you're trying to invent a new way to write and not cursive. You take a little one bunny ear, and then you take the regular string, and you loop that motherfucker around, and you bring some shit through, and you tie it like that, and then you get that. Like, that's a bullshit way to do some shit. It's a big-ass waste of fucking time, and I hate it. And I think I might run for fucking city council to get this shit outlawed or something. I don't know. But it needs to be had done. Period. I'm sorry.
Nigga, you tie shoes like Danny, you still got the L and the R inside of motherfucker. You need you to grow the fuck up.
Hey, look, fuck you. First of all, I don't have an L and R in my shoes.
Than tying the shoes like a normal person.
Bunny ears is the way to go. Yes, Candace, here I go with the bunny ears. Hey, look, because I woke up one morning and I had this diatribe with her in the hallway. I was like, this shit.
I know 7,000 pairs of shoes that wouldn't work on.
What, bunny ears?
Yes.
You crazy. Ain't a shoe that bunny ears don't work on. What the fuck is you talking about?
I have a pair right here that wouldn't work on. You'd be stepping
Why?
on excess lace.
They got laces, right?
You'll be stepping on all the excess lace that you've just created.
What excess lace? I can adjust the string as I see fit. Bunny ears can be as small as I want or as big as I want. You just keep pulling. What are we talking about here? You just keep pulling. Hey, look.
See how
that shit wrong.
Right. No. Hell no. You have to be too concerted when you do all that shit. You can't tie the knot tight because now you got to tighten the bunny ears. No.
You can tie the knot tight.
If you don't grow the fuck up.
My shoes never come untied.
No, I'm just saying I got some exorbitantly long laces on these boots over here that I just found out were strictly for fashion just the other day.
Oh, you try to wear them motherfuckers to do some shit?
Nigga, I'm talking about my socks was wet. The fuck? These are damn near knee-high boots. Like, why the fuck are my feet wet? Cold and soggy.
No insulation, nigga.
Nigga, these motherfuckers are strictly fashion boots. Strictly.
The nigga got jogging boots.
We found out the summer is passing over.
The motherfuckers was $600 too. I thought they was prime working boots.
Oh, hey, look. That should have told you right there. Ain't no working man finna spend $600 on no damn boots. None. Not a one.
Bam. Little do y'all know Timberlands are fucking working boots, nigga. Niggas just
No. Timberland Pros are working boots. Timberlands is working boots once they like get to a certain level of disrepair.
Motherfuckers working boots out the box. Niggas just use them for fashion. I thought these were the kind, but no, these are polo boots, and they are strictly for fashion, not working at all.
Oh, no. Hey, look. I don't care how old a pair of polo boots get. You better not show up nowhere with them motherfuckers on. It'll be uncomfortable for you all day. All day. Yep. Back to courtside Karen. Fuck you, bitch. At a point we gotta highlighting these motherfuckers by name because they just like getting, they just get off on doing stupid shit for stupid shit's sake. So that's that.
She came out apologizing today.
You say what?
She came out and did her typical apology. The typical white people apology. Yeah. Thoroughly and incredibly.
Fuck that. Why you always gotta do something where you gonna end up apologizing? That's what Kanye said. So fuck her. I don't know where else I want to go. Shit. Oh, before we go any further, rest in peace to Miss Cicely Tyson. She passed away over this last week, and we didn't get a chance to fully, discuss that at all. I don't have a whole lot to say about Miss Jane Pittman, but hey, yo, look, it was a joy to watch her work. Thank you for it.
Mm-hmm.
Bumpy, I am the queen.
I am the queen.
Mama, no. When he put that shit in the chat, I'm like, Mama, no.
Oh shit.
Wait. Before I start making jokes and shit, we done. Praise Miss Cicely Tyson. Miss One Cicely Tyson.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Rest in peace to Cicely Tyson. It was an honor. I loved your work. It was the shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of them know that I wasn't sad about it. You know what I'm saying?
96, nigga, you did it.
Right.
That's what it brought something up in my head. Like, at what point would you be pissed at God for not letting me make it to 100? Like, after what age is you like, nigga, you better give me that.
Hey, look. A good 90, 98. You might want to.
No, if you go round to 100, you might as well go.
Man, 89. If God had get me to 89, he might as well go ahead and give me that 11, man. He fucking around.
No,
nigga, that's 11. That's 11. That's a long way.
Is like 90 is a milestone. You could be like, I'm gonna get to 90, and then you at 90, and you could be happy and be gone, boom. But
here's my thinking. 90 is a milestone, right? Here's where we at. If I get to 89, nigga, you ain't let me get to 90. 90 might as well be 92, 93. If I
see, nigga.
Hey, look.
Get the buck.
Hey, this is the epitome of you give a nigga an inch. See, I gave you 90. Now you want 100? That's where 88.
See, you doing too many might as wells. You get a max of 2 might as wells.
No. It ain't a might as well. If I'm 89, you're a strict dickhead if you don't let me get 90. That's on you. That ain't me requesting 90. That's your fucking dickhead. Especially depending on how late in the year it is. If I'm like 89 in 7 months and you go ahead and take a nigga out, that's not me might as well head. You really might as well head.
Hey, look, is it akin to like corner store rules? Like, fam, if it's $1.07
Oh yeah, you just dropping $1 and walking out.
Buck and a nickel. A buck and a nickel, and I give you a buck and a nickel, and the total was $1.07. You supposed to just take that and not even say nothing, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I
can see your point. I can see your point.
No, because this nigga is trying to go from $1.07 to $1.25. Like, nah, nigga, that's a whole quarter.
Yes, I'll give you that. But by dollar store rules, nigga, I've been around here. 89 of them. You know me, nigga. I can't get this quarter out. I can't get this motherfucking 19-cent out you. Come on.
Hey, look. If it takes a piece of silver change, then nah, I'm gonna need. If it's copper change involved, then you go ahead and win.
This is why we got to get these Arabs out of our hoods. This is why we got to get these Arabs out of our hoods. Y'all right. Y'all trying to turn God into an Arab. 89, bro. 89 and some change is 90. 90 is a milestone. 90 is a real milestone if you let it breathe a little bit. You gotta let it breathe a little bit. I get 93, you might as well go ahead and let me get the nickel. And if I hit 90 nickel, come on.
Hey, yo, look, fam. Go ahead and let me go ahead and bump up there.
Exactly. I've already made it. I really
Domino rules, nigga. Domino rules, nigga.
You gotta count. You 10 to get in. 10 to get in.
Right, nigga. If you at 7, you got 7 in your hand, nigga. That's 5 points. Nigga, you got 8 in your hand. I can get you. You can get that down.
Hey, I see where this nigga coming from. A hating ass nigga who don't want to see me, motherfucker. He know I'm on the last house, and he gonna want to pull all the motherfucking rules that we ain't been following the whole game because we've been drinking Hennessy and smoking shit, talking about old times. And now, because I got this last house going out, I'm trying to sneak it across the board. Just nigga, hey, 89 ain't 94, nigga. 94 ain't 96.
Nah.
It depends on how many houses I got. If y'all don't know what houses is how we score domino.
Nigga, if you got a house full of X, nigga, if you got a house full of X's, you not finna keep getting these extra points. Nah, nigga. At some point in time, you have to grow up and stop counting fives.
I stick with it. If I get to 89, nigga, you might as well go ahead and let me get that other level. I don't give a fuck if I gotta get it on the motherfucking stretcher.
Mm-hmm.
Say you on life support for the last 3 years. Hey, don't pull that plug yet.
Damn, it was a good run. It might as well be a great one. What the fuck you doing? Get all the way to the finish line, hit a motherfucker across the head.
I was right there.
Right there.
Nah, nigga, but you ain't right there at 89, nigga. You right there at 97, 96. 97 I give you. It's supposed to be 98, 97 I give you. But 89, my nigga?
That man just took Cicely Tyson. He took Cicely Tyson in 96. Ain't no hope for the rest of us. She was there. She might have been 97, nigga. This February.
Hey, look, all I know is Cicely Tyson was still putting out good work. She was the only thing good in that whatever the fuck that horrible ass shit was that came out last year. The shit that kicked off the horrible ass 2020.
A bunch of horrible shit. Kobe's death. She was there.
Nah, it was the movie on Netflix. Well, yeah, that was one of them too. But this shit was before that. This is how we should have known the year was gonna be fucked. The Tyler Perry movie that had Felicia Rashad as the serial killer. With the son. Oh, look. Sometimes the movie is so bad that I can't. I'm making it fresher by giving you the ending. Better. What happened? This shit's so horrible.
Murdering motherfuckers?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She was murdering the shit out of motherfuckers. But the movie was fucking horrible. But Cicely Tyson was funny as shit in the movie. Because she was an old lady that was kind of like didn't know what she was, but she knew where she was. We didn't know she knew where the fuck she was and where the fuck she wasn't. We thought she was tripping. Bitch wasn't
Wait,
tripping.
hold on. In that movie, was somebody giving her pills to keep her asleep or some shit? While they was
No, they were giving her. Oh yeah, they would give them up. They would give them pills every now and again to sedate them, to keep them locked up or whatever. But she was able to just walk around and shit. If I remember.
yeah, because they seen her or something sleep in the room and they thought they had already gave them to her, and that bitch woke up. I think I walked past that.
Or something. It was a horrible movie. Horrible.
Right, and at first they thought it was the nephew or some shit, and then it ended up being Felicia Rashad.
It was her son, and it was him too. Some Alfred Woodard looking bitch was in it, but it's not Alfred Woodard. It's a chick that look. Hey, look, it's on Netflix. I don't know. It's horrible. They got bad wigs.
And nigga, you lost me at Tyler Perry, nigga. I was done there.
Gabrielle Union in that motherfucker?
Nah, she's not in it. It's Brisha Webb is in it. And you gonna say who?
Oh yeah,
say old girl from Love That Girl or Who's That Girl? Whatever Tatiana Ali show was. I think it was Who's That Girl.
Tatiana Ali had a show?
Yeah, she did. She did. It was on TV One. That was in it. Brisha Webb was also on Marlon Wayne's show that he had with Essence Atkins. Hey, look, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just.
God, I'm all the way out the loop on Negro-ness. Shit. Shit, is my black card revoked?
Hey, look, Marlon was on NBC too.
Sad as I know exactly who this bitch is, but from Instagram.
Oh damn!
I haven't seen none of her work.
I didn't even know she had an Instagram.
It's almost necessary these days. I'm on TikTok, TikToking it up and shit. It's almost necessary to get brand awareness to be on all of these social outlets.
Hey, look, I'm not surprised she has an Instagram. I know everybody got one. I'm not following her on Instagram.
I ain't following nobody. Fuck all these motherfuckers. I just know it exists. Speaking of knowing social media, Nessa, the oldest child from Bernie Mac, started an OnlyFans page.
What?
Yes.
Wait. Which, the dark skinned one?
Yes.
Okay. She got OnlyFans?
She started an OnlyFans page. And in her words, paraphrasing of course, quote unquote, minimal nudity.
Wait. I don't. Okay, minimal, but nudity.
All we want to see is a titty. We don't give a fuck. I'm a titty out.
I'm out. Hey, look. What's her name? Because
Nessa.
not that I'm gonna go subscribe, but not subscribe. Now, if you'd have said the youngest girl on the Bernie Mac show had an OnlyFans.
Hey, you know what's crazy is how far up the celebrity ladder do you think? Is she far enough up that her OnlyFans gonna get bootleg, or
nah, it's not gonna get bootleg.
She's not far enough that her.
She's not gonna have a. She's not gonna have a Reddit. She's not gonna have a Reddit OnlyFans.
That sucks. That sucks. That sucks that your news are available and ain't even leaked.
Hey, look. Candace gonna ask. We gonna look at Nessa like that.
She's 31 years old. I'm 39.
Huh?
You say what?
She asked, "Are y'all gonna look at Nessa like that?" I don't want to answer. I'm gonna let y'all answer first.
She is 31 years old. I am 39 years old. That is prime target.
I can't because I was an adult watching this little kid on TV. Yeah. See, it's not like the Tatiana Ali type shit where I was a kid and she was a kid, so it was cool. No.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this real quick. Damn near everybody I follow on Instagram was probably a kid when I was an adult. They're adults now.
Hey,
They adults now. That's all that matters.
I didn't watch the Bernie Mac show, so I
Oh,
knew
so
she
you
existed as a child, as I know every woman exists as a child. But I didn't
So-
watch Bernie. I didn't identify. I didn't make that kinship with her. So
you going into this with fresh eyes.
yeah, she's a child. Just because she was a child on TV, don't mean
Hey,
right. That would eliminate a lot of motherfuckers.
hey. Candace said, Jock, you trying to look at Baby Girl? Hell yeah. Have you seen Baby Girl lately? Hey.
Nah, nigga, it's,
She put it out there on Instagram. All I did was see it on the Explore page one day and was like, Baby Girl.
Well, damn.
Baby Girl grew
You don't
up.
have to stop calling her baby girl though if she naked.
Hey, look.
Yeah,
No, we just gotta start saying it different. Baby girl. You can't say
No.
baby
That made
girl.
it
Nah.
creepier somehow.
I don't know.
Nah, nigga.
Candace, you can look at Rev Run Son all you want. You just don't want to because them niggas is corny. Maybe not Diggy, but the rest of them are definitely corny.
Look, women always try to throw up some irrelevant shit. Go ahead, look at them weirdo niggas. See,
Like-
women always try to equivocate. Always. They try to associate your shit with some horrible shit from that because they got horrible selections on their side.
Hey,
So they're gonna try to make your
it's
side distasteful. Like, no,
not our fault that y'all got slim pickings. It's not my fault at all.
it's
and-
nobody's fault that you don't want to bone the chubby nigga from that so Raven. Nobody's fault. But us, on the other hand, we'd fuck Raven. That's how it works. It's not our fault that you're not looking for little Nicky from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But Tatiana Ali, on the other hand, see, y'all just got slim pickings. Had y'all had better choices, this wouldn't even be a conversation.
I think
women just being denial about shit. What'd you say?
Hold on. But if they watch The Wire season 1, where's Wallace? Oh, now these females want to fuck Wallace.
Hey, look. Now he the motherfucking man. Yeah, he on GQ and he on People. He one of the sexiest people in the world and all that shit. Yeah, that nigga was.
But we remember when he was about to snitch, and he had to move out to the PG County.
Bam. He
Exactly.
is the somebody now. The bitches can look. He's weird as hell too. Have y'all seen that shit? The Alexa body shit.
No, I ain't never seen that.
Yes, Alexa has a body now. It is
Alexa. You talking about Alexa? Like Alexa,
Yes.
play.
Yes. And it's Wallace. It's some weird ass campaign.
They don't even match. How you Alex maybe, but not Alexa. Wait, Alexa going through the change?
Alexa failed. Weird as fuck.
Ain't nobody looking at that boy. Hey, look, you ain't gotta look at him. That's the thing. We don't care. Look at whoever the fuck y'all want to look at. Men and women are different, and we different in the way that we're honest with ourselves. Which leads me to a little topic I want to have. I want a point of conversation I want to have with y'all real quick. I know y'all notice all of the challenges that have been going around. Bust It challenge, the silhouette challenge. Who is responsible for the objectification of women? Is it us or is it them? Because my thing is, I'm not asking you to be an object, but if you be an object and put yourself out there, and I look, I'm not the one objectifying you. You're objectifying you. I'm just looking at the objects that you present.
That's up to interpretation. That's a more philosophical debate than men and women are willing to have.
Hey, look, if you don't want me to look at it, why you putting it up there? I'm like Mouse. I'm like Mouse and Devil in the Blue Dress. If you ain't want to look at the titty, why you put the titty in front of me?
That's not what's inherently being said. It's the intent behind the looking, which is what they trying to control. Which again, this is a much more philosophical question than men are willing to try to have.
Expound on that for me real quick. You said
what they're saying is when it's positioned in its intent, it's not there to be ogled. It's not there to be objectified. It's not there to be demeaned. It's not there to be aroused. It's there to reduce body shaming and make themselves feel better because their body doesn't look as bad as they assumed once they see the silhouette of themselves.
Got a question.
Yeah. Yes.
All that sounds just fine.
Yes.
Right up until the point you post that shit for me to see. If you want to see your body and see how you look in the silhouette, or do something to make yourself feel good about yourself, do that shit in front of the mirror. Do that. You record a video on your phone. The video's on your phone. You ain't got to share that shit with the world.
I'll interject.
Look at the shit.
I'll interject two things to you. David.
Who?
The statue David.
Okay.
Michelangelo.
What?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo's David.
Yes, Michelangelo's David. Yes.
By the way, that's gay as hell.
What?
Michelangelo's David.
Yes, it is. By our standards. But again, it wasn't. It's the way we interpret it. It wasn't.
No, not by our standards. That was his piece. Period.
Hey, but again, it wasn't conceptualized to be an arousal piece. It was conceptualized to be an accurate depiction of the human form that wasn't in existence at the time. So that's it. That's all. Now we get freaky deaky with the motherfucker from here on out, and it was on display from its inception. It was on display for public awareness on its inception. But we conceptualize it how we conceptualize it. That's the debate to be had. Are we wrong for objectifying it as the thing?
Again, I don't even think we're the ones objectifying. I think if you put it out there, you objectifying.
I think if we were to take them at their word, then in the discussion they're trying to have, yes, men are objectifying it. But how we perceive art is how each and every one of us perceive art. You can't control how people perceive a public display of art. That's it, that's all. So them trying to demonize the objectification is the problem. Because it should be left up to interpretation or posted in a not so public forum. That's the thing. Because how we take the Venus de Milo and the statue David is completely different from the silhouette challenge and the busted challenge. But that's our prerogative. We are subject to the art.
Hey, look. I think the Venus de Milo was objective. Is an object that we look at, we ogle. It's a bitch with her titties out and no arms, right?
But certain people don't. A lot of people don't, as you don't, David. You don't objectify.
But this is the thing. Whatever we looking at it for, we're still even if you don't have to look at something in a sexual nature to objectify it. You just have to look at it in a non-human capacity. You have to look at it as an object. And if you're presenting yourself as an object, I'm not the one objectifying you. You are. You're not putting the context of I want to embrace my body and I want to be able to feel comfortable within my own skin. None of that makes any sense when you sitting here putting it on the internet for me to see. You can't post this shit to Instagram and be like, I'm mad motherfuckers want to just look at me as an object or sexual being or whatever. All we see you doing is this sexual shit. You can't get up here and gyrate. You can't do the busted challenge and act like you doing anything other than show me how you ride dick. At all. I hear the words of the song that's playing while you doing the dick riding motions. So why you mad at me for realizing what the fuck it is you're doing and treating it as such? You ass and titties. Ass and titties, period. Candace made a comment. I want to talk about that. She said, y'all butts and boobs can move like that too if you want it. Yeah, they can. The thing is, we don't do it because y'all don't like it. You do what the people like. You do what the people whose attention you're trying to get like. We know that no woman wants to copulate with a man who's sitting there twerking on Instagram. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Is you fucking the nigga that's twerking? Am I wrong? Am I talking to myself?
I thought you were posing it to the people who's fucking men.
Well, hey look. You know what I mean. Do you see the women? Do you see women going for the guys that twerk on camera and do all that other shit?
Yes.
You do? I don't. Okay, cool. All right, that's what's up.
And that's why they always talk about some down low nigga, because they should have saw it in the beginning. He was twerking and smirking on camera.
Oh well, hey.
And then they say they was fooled every time. Terry McMillan.
Hey, look. You fooled yourself. Stop lying to yourself. I don't know. Candace said we don't do it because we shy. I'm not shy. I don't twerk. I don't twerk by myself. I've never had the urge to put my hands on my knees and pop that thing. I've never had the urge to do that. Never.
Closest to what I'm doing is the Soulja Boy U.
Man, I'll you on your ass all day.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Closest to twerking, you go get me doing. Maybe maybe.
Then he said, "Nope, I'll dead all that shit. He better not twerk on or off camera, because women don't like that shit." So my point remains: we do the shit to attract the people that we want. Women twerk, in my opinion, to attract men.
Wait, hold on. Let me interject this. Is Young Jocks is going down dirt bike, male twerking?
It's shoulder twerking. It's shoulder twerking. You can twerk your shoulders.
It's kind of twerky.
It's twerky, and if that's
it's not twerky.
Yeah, I'll twerk my shoulders. You can twerk. I guess you can twerk your shoulders. I'll twerk my shoulders.
It's like you know
a bunch of other examples of how you're supposed to move your shoulders, and I think that's why those songs came out. Lean back, shoulder lean, because they figured out Young Jock was twerking, and it's like,
no,
no, nigga, just
no, nigga.
Damn, don't.
I just shoulder lean. I don't know how to dance. So.
Hey, Danny said, "Well, I'm not doing it to attract anyone. I'll do my shit in the mirror, and that's cool." But again, they basically these dances that motherfuckers be doing. They're mating dances. It's a mating dance. A mating dance is to show you my sexual prowess through movement and dance. If all you gonna do is do some sexualized dances. If you want to dance, bitch, do the foxtrot. Do the Watusi is, but I don't think...
Do the mashed potato.
Do the mashed potato, bitch. Hey, look, bitch, kill a roach. Kill a roach. Ain't nobody ever got objectified killing the roach.
Stop the roach.
Hey.
Stop the roach.
Put the cigarette out.
Hey, look, this is the funniest shit while we fucking on this goddamn conversation. So, come to find out that these motherfucking crackers, while they talking shit about all the shit that the hip hop culture does. So, do y'all know what the fuck dirty dancing is?
Grinding on motherfuckers.
But
Dirty
no,
Okay, like
it's
uh,
it's grinding on motherfuckers, but it's white folks grinding on motherfuckers in the 40s, in the 50s.
yeah, I thought it was like the unseasoned tango or some shit.
No, it ain't the unseasoned tango. It's just essentially twerking. It's a formless dance of just gyrating and rubbing up on each other that motherfuckers wasn't able to do. And so they had to form these underground clubs in the Catskill Mountains of fucking New York and do what they call dirty dancing, which is where the movie Dirty Dancing comes from the chick who wrote the goddamn movies travels to these fucking underground clubs just to rub her coochie on fucking random
she wanted a twat touched.
like they literally it was free form dancing. It was no form, no style, no nothing. It was just provocative in nature, and they weren't allowed to do it in the public. And like these traditions never stopped, they never ceased. So for them to get to 2010 and the culture has completely shifted and they act oblivious to the fact of what 20-year-olds do, even from a white standpoint. Like they don't have to identify with it from a urban connection. They have their own fucking nasty dances, motherfucker.
Form of it, yeah. Motherfuckers got the lambada and the tango.
Right. But see, those are cultural dances. And I don't even want to connect kinship to them because these motherfuckers, it was literally just rubbing their coochies on people. That's it.
Have you ever seen a motherfucker do the lambada?
But again, I don't want to attack the culture that it comes from because they don't view it in the same light that people are trying to associate twerking with.
Well, literally, one of the moves is put your pelvis on my pelvis, lean all the way back, bitch, so I can get the angle right. Lean all the way back, and then let me gyrate on you for a little bit. Like, you poking your pussy out for me to grind on it.
Called the forbidden dance, motherfucker. I agree with you. But the dirty dancing shit was just coochie rubbing. It had no
just coochie rubbing. No steps involved. Well, it was one step involved. Step one, put your coochie on them. Step two, rub it.
Cultural significance. It had no backstory. They literally just wanted to rub and gyrate on each other, and was kind of the man. It got deep. I don't want to get into it right now, but this was the problem with rock and roll. Like rock and roll, in its inception, the only problem with it was it made you move fast. So since you move fast, you inherently did more touching and breathing hard and sweating and shit. That's it. That's all.
I want to get back into it. I want to get back into the conversation at hand. Candace had a comment I want to talk about. She said, "Nah." I think she was talking about the dancing. She says, "Nah. Some women can do it because they feel sexy to themselves, not always to get responses from everyone." Yes, you can do it for yourself, not to get a response from everyone if you don't do it around everyone. But the minute you do some shit around people, it's either to elicit a response or to get it's to elicit some type of response. If you out somewhere doing some shit in front of people, you're trying to get a response. I don't know what you ain't gotta say you want to be you want to have sex with a motherfucker, no shit like that. But you want some type of response. You're not out here dancing in public just like because you want to be alone and left to your own devices. No.
But some people don't want a response. Some people just want to break that chain within themselves.
And I think it's asinine if you do that shit and act like a motherfucker not gonna act like you doing the shit that what you're doing is it's insinuative, if that's a word. I think it is.
We'll take it. We'll take
it. All right. It's insinuative. It's mine. I own it now. Yeah. But you're insinuating something by the dance that you're doing. No, you could two-step all day, and we ain't gonna say that that we sexualizing that. You know what I'm saying? You could do. Anybody did a steppers challenge, and you out there two-stepping and shit like that. You know, you're not sexualizing yourself in that way. But the moment you take off all your fucking clothes and start poking your ass out, you're doing sexualized shit. You know what I'm saying? It's sexualized. And so to act like it's not, I think it's disingenuous and foolish. Personally. It don't make no sense to me.
I'm just a take it at face value type of motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You say it's not sexual, it's not sexual. But how I choose to view this shit has nothing to do with you once you put it out there. Your intention can't be used as the measuring stick for the information.
For my reception. Whatever you intended,
no, it can't be.
It don't affect my reception.
Right. Your intent can't be. So you can, by all means, be using it as an exploratory object for yourself. But once it is put on a public forum, you can't choose how people receive it. Now, the responses to people, once they're curbed and curtailed, they're more. Once they say the sponsors are unwanted, then yes, any further responses in that manner are over the line.
Hey, look, I don't gotta respond to you. If I see it and I respond to it and you like, nah, I ain't on that, and all right, cool, whatever. But don't act like it ain't gonna be a line of motherfuckers after me coming up to you behind this shit because of what you're doing. And to Candace's point, deadlifts are strictly bending over and thrusting your pelvis. Yes, but it's a deadlift. It's in the context of working out. It's a move you do while working out. It isn't popping your ass, gyrating to bussing. Is you fucking? Or we gotta listen to the actual shit that you doing this shit too. The song is talking about fucking. Like really, like why are we acting confused about this shit or acting like it's something other than what it is? She talking about riding dick in the song, the whole song. Y'all get down in dick riding position, and then expect the motherfucker to not put dick riding together to what you're doing. You're talking about dick riding, you're doing dick riding motions, and I'm not supposed to come to the dick riding conclusion. Yes, if you're working out, it makes sense. Work out. I ain't saying nobody should be accosted for working out. I ain't saying nobody should be accosted for gyrating their ass on screen. But what I am saying is, if you gyrate your ass on screen and the motherfucker comment like that shit bouncing, that thing moving, don't be taking the gas, oh my, I can't believe it. I was just doing a pure dance and you came in the no, bitch, you was shaking your ass and I commented on your ass shaking.
That motherfucker moving, baby. Move.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Candace, you can name all the little exercise shits you want. There's a plank where you swing your butt side to side. It's a plank. You exercising at that point. We get it. Mm-hmm. Junebug challenge. Junebug challenge is different. I don't know if motherfuckers are sexualizing necessarily the Junebug challenge. I don't know. I know men and women is out here doing the Junebug challenge. It just look like motherfuckers is doing the walk like an Egyptian shit, but worse. To me. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like walk like an Egyptian. Is it not?
I've never seen the Junebug challenge. Hell, I didn't see the silhouette challenge until like fucking yesterday or some shit.
Man, Joe. Nice challenge, isn't it? Hey. Hey, look, it is what it is. Yes, dick ride conclusion, Danny. Candace, I am not commenting on the ass shaking. Other than like maybe you should get checked out. I don't know. No. It looks like your left butt cheek is a little bit bigger than your right butt cheek. You might want to get that, adjust. Anyway,
You got to get ass cheeks balanced and rotated.
you might get your ass cheeks balanced and rotated. So Danny is asking, financial advice. Save your money. We're not financial advisors, but if you want,
save
we know.
save your motherfucking money. I only made $63 today. I am not a financial advisor, but what I can do is teach you that compound interest is better than no interest. So if you have a savings account, move it to something prudential. Move it to some stock market, some exchange, a Roth IRA, and do your trading from there because make your money work for you.
Hey, I hate to double back, but real quick, because Candace said some shit that didn't make no damn sense. They said they did a dog silhouette challenge. He trying to get it too? Yes. Mm-hmm. Since they asked to people, they trying to get it. We know exactly what the fuck that is. They're presenting. So if the dog did the silhouette challenge and was presenting, the dog was trying to get it. I don't know from whom. Probably another dog. If they got like a doggy Instagram, I don't know. But hey, look, a turtle could do the silhouette challenge. It don't mean the turtle was trying to get it. We talking about people here. And if you shaking your ass, butt ass naked on camera, it's suggestive. It's suggesting something. Let's not act like we don't. But anyway, yeah. So you're saying that motherfuckers should invest with client houses. Which one do you suggest? Which one do you suggest? Schwab, TD Ameritrade, Robinhood, Acorn.
Before these last GameStop shits, I would have suggested Robinhood because the shit is just much more user friendly. All these other outlets, you got to be much more savvy in what you're looking at to even begin to trade. But Robinhood, I just found out actually what these houses do and where the shit came from. The shit crazy. Like decimals of stocks is a recent thing.
Decibels of stock, like
Yes.
fractional shares.
Fractional shares.
Mm-hmm.
To the decimal though, they always had quarter shares, shit like that. But fractional, like you can just spend $100 and get whatever of whatever.
You can get 6.8 shares of a thing.
Before then, to do that, you would have to put your money in what was called a mutual fund, where a bunch of your peoples put your shit together and y'all mutually come together to create a stock portfolio. But yeah, so this fractional shares, you never believe where the shit started. Bernie fucking Madoff. He does what all of these companies do now, which is they don't actually purchase the stock. They sell what you just did. They sell your information to what is known as a high frequency trader. Basically a middleman broker who has a license. Well, they all have licenses, but it's a middleman broker who instantly makes a profit off of what you just said. So when you hit send on Robinhood, they have what is called a bid-ask spread. And it since shit is happening in real time down to the millisecond now, prices change just that fast. So when you make a purchase, it says bid-ask spread. It's usually 10 to 15 cents up, so that in case it changes, these motherfuckers ain't left on the bid for instantly on you whatever it changed to. So it gives them a little wiggle room to accommodate that. That's what it's for, if the prices change. But what they're using it for is they selling your bid to a high frequency trader and allowing him to sell it at that highest ticket, no matter if the shit has changed or not. So, and it doesn't sound like much, but this motherfucker is getting 1 to 2 pennies off millions of trades per minute.
Shit adds up.
Hey, if you've never seen the movie Hackers,
Yeah.
That's the
These
it's the
motherfuckers-
Trojan, it's the Trojan worm that they put in the program. It
These
takes
motherfuckers-
6 cents off of every transaction, 6 cents that you ain't gonna notice. But if you take 6 cents off of 50 million transactions, you in there.
You in there.
Ain't that the plot to Office Space?
Might have been
that
Office Space too.
Yeah. It's the rounding. It's a penny. It's a penny per percent. It's a percent of a penny for every transaction.
But yeah,
I've never seen Office Space.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Fuck, you have to see Office Space.
Man.
God,
yeah, you gotta see it.
But yeah, so these motherfuckers is basically paper traders, and they selling our bids to an intermediary, and that's why they stopped selling all that shit, because SEC regulations demand that they have capital on hand for everything that they're trading. In case shit fold, nigga, you gotta pay for all this shit. So what they thought motherfuckers was freezing the bids for the company, they was really freezing the bids for themselves, because they just didn't have the capital on hand to service what was already 120% shorted stock, which means that was 20% over the capital of stock that even exists.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So think ending scene, trading places. When you got a call, all right, so you got to make up for this $129 million in difference. This is what did Mortimer in it. Randolph and Mortimer in.
Mortimer's ass all the way in.
Citrus futures.
Right.
Right. So yeah,
crop report.
So they had to thorough all of the fucking bids and shit, because they couldn't cover what was going on. But what the frenzy doesn't understand is,
hold on, real quick. I know we was joking about it, but that trading places example, I thought that was a little bit different though. I thought that they were speculate. They were using speculative a speculative analysis approach to purchase the stock, but they were trying to get the insider information, the inside track, to figure out, like, they were talking about oranges, and there was a crop report that was supposed to come out to let you know how the orange crop did. That would be an indicator of how good oranges would be able to sell if they had an abundance of them and they were good oranges, or if there was a scarce crop now and oranges probably would be a good thing to invest in at that point. But I think that type of trading is more so in line with how trading was supposed to be. And when you start to compare it to shit like now, like when they shorten the stock, like they did GameStop, they shorted it. I mean, they placed the bet that was saying that the stock was going to go down. Not actually buying the stock, but saying the stock was going to go down and making an investment based on that. Not actually owning it and making money off of the gamble that said stock was going to go down, and just betting and being right about the bet.
Yeah, wait. Was we supposed to interject there? Yeah, no.
No, I'm just saying. I think it's. I think that I'm just saying that I think there was a shift in the way that.
No, you're right. You're right.
Works.
You're right. Partly. You're wrong. You're not wrong at all, but you're right. You got half of what happened in trading places. It was the exact same situation as GameStop, but they used insider information to achieve what they achieved, as where GameStop just used bullish tactics to do this shit happens every day. And motherfuckers stumbled up on this shit and just put the kibosh to it. That was the difference between GameStop. It's actually almost the identical situation. They had, in trading places, what they were doing was the price of oranges rise depending on how early in the season the crops come out, because you'll have a higher yield, so the price inevitably drops. So Eddie Murphy and them manufactured reports to saying that the oranges had froze. So they thought that the price of the oranges was finna skyrocket. So because they shorted all supply. So they shorted all of their sales to bring the price of all of their stocks down. So it's the exact same situation. They shorted all of their stocks to bring the price of it down so that when they bought it and that motherfucker shut up, they would have it at a higher dividend.
Yeah, by the time it was time for them to sell it, they'd be selling it for a pretty good profit.
Right. Now, GameStop differences in the fact that they didn't own any of those shares. So when the shit shot up, they only got the downward swing part and not the upward swing part. And they're still not responsible for this shit yet. A lot of these turns haven't come in yet. This is what they not understanding.
I thought they bankrupted a hedge fund.
They bankrupted.
Motherfuckers lost hundreds of billions of dollars behind this GameStop shit, or maybe
they bankrupted one hedge fund on paper. But what they got to understand is these people are shorting this shit to their friends and family. So of course, he's not finna sell all of this shit off and leave you on the hook for these billions of dollars. So on paper, yes, you just lost. But what they do is, as long as you keep giving them their monthly stipend, what they would have gotten from you for loaning you the shares, they don't give a fuck. They're not gonna sell and fuck you over. That's what the public ain't taking into account. Long as they still get their percentage of what their deal was, because their deal be like, all right, I'm gonna give you these shares at this percent per month until you get the shares back. You see what I'm saying? So what they do is gild the lily on top of that. Oh, we finna fuck this company over. So since we know we finna fuck this company over, on top of getting all this money off these shares, we finna put in puts on all of these shit too.
What's a put?
A put is basically not another way of not owning shares, but paying a fractional cost of whatever you think the stock's value would be worth. So if it's $200, you're paying $2 for the put. Depending on volatility, it could go up to 7, 8 if it's a more arduous trade. But if it's just a standard put, it's gonna be a hundredth of what the price of the stock is. And then that allows
nigga, why do you say 100th and not just 1%?
Because it's fractional, nigga. Because they would be look, you gotta speak the lingo, fam.
hey. A lot of this investment shit is a lot of jargon.
A lot of fucking jargon.
For jargon's sake. For jargon's sake.
So a put is essentially you think the stock is going down by a particular date. So that's basically it.
And that's different than an option, because an option is when you think the stock is going to go up.
Right, and a call is when you think an option is a put or a call.
Okay, an option is a put or a call. So a call is when you think it's gonna go up. A put is when you think it's gonna go down.
It's going down, right?
Okay.
So when you get the 100, they deal in fractional contracts. So it's 100 contracts with every one contract. It's 100 shares with every one contract. So whereas you may not be able to afford 100 times 200, but you can afford 100 times $2. So now you're basically borrowing 100 shares from somebody at a set price, with a guarantee that if it goes up, you'll be able to purchase at that previous price, not the new price, which gives you instant equity. So even if you don't have the money, the $200,000 to purchase, you can just sell the contract to someone who does and take out the instant equity.
Yeah. So all right. So
what if it goes down?
If it goes down, you just lost your initial investment, the $200.
And they keep that stock. But if you pay, all right, now let's say you put down 1% on the stock that's $200, and you buy 100 shares of it. If that motherfucker goes up to $206, you can sell that shit at the 206. Go pay that nigga that you owe the 200 and keep that at the 6 per share.
Yes. Because technically you haven't even purchased the stocks. You're basically a realtor. You're showing somebody else's house off, and you get a commission if you can get them to pay more than the house when you saw it. That's it. You're never taking possession of this house unless you want the house now and you feel like, because you give yourself a deadline, you can purchase it. The further out you purchase this contract, the more expensive it is. So if you get you a quick contract, maybe say a week or 2 weeks, you got some knowledge and you read the charts and you think something about to shoot up. So you want to save yourself money because it's going to be the same $20,000, whether you spend $7,000 to get it or $700. So you're like, all right, I'm gonna get a week out contract. In that regard, so when you get the week out contract, they're cheaper, but it has to happen by that certain date.
Yeah, that week.
Right. So now if it happens by that date and you cash out, you can opt to purchase them because you think it's still going up.
Right.
Or like I said, or you can just take your money out and run.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the shit that Nancy Pelosi's husband did with Tesla. And all right, so basically he put like a $500,000 hold. No, I think 1.25 million.
Yeah.
He did the 1% down and shit in like December, and then he didn't go through until the last day of that 30-day hold. And he decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to purchase the stock instead of selling that shit. And he purchased the stock and got the stock, and then the next day Biden signed the contract saying that all the
government vehicles going to be electric vehicles.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Tesla stock went up, and motherfuckers are saying, oh, it's just convenient that they got these stocks the day before he signed the contract. Nah, he put the hold in a month before and just
a blind man
it.
Could saw that coming. Tesla been on the move since April.
Yeah. No, Tesla been on the move, but I get what he's saying. The issue, I see where the issue comes up.
I see where the issue comes in.
Position but the thing is, she's in a position to know the future of what's in the workings. So you have inside information to know that this guy is going to put in a contract that states that all the government vehicles are supposed to be electric. What's that? But in field of electric vehicles, probably going to boost that field. If I put an investment into that field of electric vehicles, knowing full well that the government finna order 750,000 electric cars over the next 5 years, 4 years, or whatever the fuck it is, it's very similar to the same shit that we was all supposed to be infuriated about when
they got on Martha ass.
And John Ossoff did that shit when they found out about COVID, and they divested from certain shit and invested in certain other shit.
Yeah, see, it appears that way because the stock was executed, I think, the day before, but when in reality, he bought the stock a month in advance.
A month in advance? Okay, a month, but the thing is, though, you buy it a month in advance. He bought that shit December sometime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing full well who the incoming president was going to be. And I might add, if I'm in my conspiracy bag, this wasn't some new shit. If you're the incoming president, you think you're not talking to the Speaker of the House, the single most powerful Democratic voice, third in line for the presidency?
Possibly. I don't know.
You don't think she's involved and knows what's on the horizon here? You don't think a few months ago she knew that Biden was going to plan on signing an order to make all the government vehicles electric?
I'm not quite sure. I mean, there is reason to believe that she would, but
that's all I'm asking.
But also, like, you don't talk about fucking about tax plans, laws you want to get passed. I don't think what we riding in is going to be one of the topics of discussion. I'm not 100% sure that it is. It might be, but I can't be convinced that. Hey, I don't think it was that high on the prior on the information list, especially with this orange bitch running around pretending like he still won.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I can see why a motherfucker wouldn't know that, but I can also see why a motherfucker would think that shit looks fucked up because the shit does look fucked up, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
I think the shit is fucked up, and I like that you said you wouldn't be surprised if it was. Hey, look, be prepared for a very big non-surprise. They knew, they did it. Back to the financial corner because we get into the politics shit now. But back to financial corner. So we were talking about. I think we left off on options, puts and calls.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
puts in,
options and calls. I forgot where we was at. Anyway, but options and calls go up, puts go down, and yeah. So the GameStop shit was the exact same shit as the Mortimer and them, just in a different scale because what the hedge funds did was first we have to get I don't know this nigga's name. We have to go deeper than the hedge funds because the hedge funds just doing what the hedge funds been doing. This whole situation evolved because of a dickhead who likes to broadcast the crushing of these companies. So he wrote an article because he usually rides these hedge fund waves. And when it's names such as GameStop, he finds pleasure in broadcasting that they are fin to smash this company. So he wrote an article, and the Reddit Discord, it was a Discord group that found
Mm-hmm.
that a group of Discord that trades, and they trade in solidarity up
Wall
until
Street Bets. Wall Street Bets is the name of the group.
yeah, Wall Street Bets, yeah, but yeah, so they trade in solidarity, so they get up into the tens of millions of dollars, and they saw how heavy leveraged, over leveraged this GameStop stock was. At the point, I think it was 160% over leverage. With 60% over leverage, they had 160% in circulation stocks. It was shorted 60% over what the actual volume of stock was on the market. So when they saw that, they knew, nigga, y'all don't even have enough in y'all. Y'all don't even have it. The stock just doesn't exist. So y'all made way too many bets. So at the most, we could try to finagle this 60% out of y'all. But it doesn't necessarily have to come from them. A lot of people may have hedged this very same bet. So they poured all their money into it, essentially creating a stir for the stock, reinvigorating it, and sending it skyrocket high from like $60 to over 400.
$17.
17 to
That
over
shit was
400.
$17 recently.
Yeah, I got late. By the time I got there, that motherfucker was up at 90. But I still got in, got out, got my little money on too. But,
Hey,
yeah.
I thought it was too late when it was at 90. I was like, nah, this should be over with. Boy,
Now, dig the
boy was
fuck
I
out of
wrong.
this. I got in at 90 and got scared at 150 and got out and had cashed out. And then the very next day, that motherfucker shot up to fucking. I was like, God damn! But see, in trade, you can't be mad at the shit you left on the table if you eat. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit'll happen every fucking day. Like today, I want to get down with myself because I cleared 400, but I got all these crazy ass options that's gonna pan out later on the line that dropped today because of all this goofy ass shit that ate up 350 of that. Now it's gonna eventually level out weeks from now, but that caused me to have a $60 day today when it
But you
really
gotta
was
wait them weeks.
right when it really was a $400 day. But the negative of these options that ain't even for right now. They down the line. I'm about to start. I look, for morale's sake, I'm finna take my options to a whole nother platform just so they not in the same investment pool, so I don't see them when they drop every day. Because options drop by the 100 because you purchasing them by the 100. So a dollar drop is $100 drop. You like, God damn, when the stock drops $1, you just purchased 100 of them motherfuckers. So it's $100 to your ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the fractionals get up. You get kind of geek because you see a penny rise. You're like, oh, that's $1, a good dollar. You know what I'm saying?
A little dollar.
Yeah, because I'm getting into scalping and shit. Scalping is the way. When we get done talking about this GameStop shit, I actually want to talk to our youth about scalping, and that should be our new wave of the future.
Well, you know what? You can go. I think we wrapped up the GameStop shit. You can go into the scalping right now.
Oh, all right. So what scalping is essentially doing 3-minute trades, right? And it's not.
Wait. So we went from regular trading to day trading to 180-second trading.
180-second trades, and shit can happen just that fast.
Damn.
I know.
What scalping is just getting up as soon as the market open, as soon as shit start going up, jumping on it, and waiting 3 minutes and jumping out. Whether it goes up, whether it keep going up, you don't give a fuck. Now, if you have a day trader's license, you can jump back on, but typical scalping fashion would just get his money and leave. Now, what I'm suggesting to our youth is, again, compound interest. Start up a Robinhood account. Well, not Robinhood. I'm gonna get better with a better platform. I'm thinking it's Vanguard, because Vanguard don't have no fucking $25,000 minimum like most platforms do to become a day trader, because they essentially don't want you to day trade, because you can create a vocation from it. You can create stable income from it, but it disrupts the market. If too many people become day trading, it'll just start flim-flam, and it'll be harder for them to gauge where to put their 1.2 million.
It's hard to finagle when everybody is finagling.
When everybody's finagling, right? So what I suggest to our youth is, like I said, $10. You want to go get your bag of weed? All you got is $10. Put it in the fucking market. Get up that goddamn day, fucking, and get you $1 here. It's only 3 minutes. $1 here, $4 there.
Make it 10, make it 10, 12, make it 12, 13, make it 13, 12, make it 12, back up to 14.
Till you get to 16, till you get to 20, that way you could go get your weed and shit, and you still have your $10 fucking dollars. It's like shooting dice. See how white people is winning on us? It ain't so much as them having the option. It's not them having so much more money than us. It's the fact that they don't have to rob Peter to pay Paul. And often chances that we do, and that shit sets us back. Like, so we'll have the $100 to pay a bill, but we need $20 to get diapers.
Do this other thing.
So we'll
like
take
eat.
the $20 out of the bill. Now the bill $20 short is $80. Now we 10 years trying to chase that $20.
Well, by the time we pay that $20, it's $40.
It's
late,
70, nigga.
late fee, penalties, all kinds of extra shit.
So what you could do now is take that $100 and get the extra 20 through the market through scalping. Like I said, 3-minute trades, $1 here, $2 there, and just keep going until you accrue what you need for the day. Pull that little $20 out, go get your bag of weed, and your $100 is still there. The bill money is still safe. And all you video game playing motherfuckers, it really behooves y'all's new skill set, because it's patterns. Like, what I've noticed that these little kids, they're not becoming more proficient at these fucking games. They're becoming more proficient at recognizing the patterns of these fucking games. They know what fort to lay where and what gun to shoot to optimize the shit they trying to do. It ain't
That's
like these.
that's all. That's been video games forever though. Like we've always like watched like Mario Brothers was all patterns, Pitfall
Mhm.
patterns.
Right, but we had more response games too. Like I don't. We our gamers eventually figured out everything was A plus B equals C because it was an algorithm based, so everything is pattern based. But we wasn't that in depth into it, except blatant ones like Mike Tyson Punch Out and shit. And even then, motherfuckers didn't get into those patterns until late. We would play Double Dragon, nigga. We would run around and play the game. We would get faster hand-eye coordination. These motherfuckers ain't getting faster hand-eye coordination. They're getting faster pattern recognition. And so they're not actually playing the game. They're just lacing the patterns down. Like, we notice the patterns through playing the game. They just know what it takes to win where. So as opposed to, again, winging it, these motherfuckers just follow the guidelines. And they get fat. Sort of like a Rubik's Cube. Like, niggas like you and me will try to figure that out. But the speed Rubik's Cube motherfuckers know how many turns it takes to get that motherfucker where it needs to be. So they just get faster and faster at making those turns, as where you and I would build some type of adept acuity at problem solving.
They're at a point, the Rubik's Cube and cups are pretty much the same.
Right. Once your knowledge gets to that point, but to the average motherfucker,
Yeah.
it's a mental building exercise.
The
But
average
anyway,
motherfucker trying to do that cup shit is fucked up too. But
anyway, I think they'll adjust to the market very well and recognize these patterns. And like I say, get their little and stop thinking of it in a long-term investment and thinking of it as a side hustle. Quick $10, $20 here, $10, $20 there, $5 this day. And the good thing about it is, once they get their money, they can pull everything out with no risk of going down any further.
No
every
penalty.
single day, they can put their money back in their wallet and walk off. They don't have to risk it overnight swings, and they don't have to follow the market. They can simply seek and destroy and move the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just came back on the last end of that. So would you say you think that's the best way to go about this shit?
I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the best investment strategy because it is too slow moving. But as a side hustle, as comparative to some of the things they're doing to get the bags of weed every day, I think it's an excellent alternative. And I think it's just as easy, and I think it's just as
non-detrimental.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say non-detrimental because the shit they doing against that bag of weed ain't non-detrimental.
So what you're basically saying is you could go outside and you could beat the bucket, or you could
stay warm. You can
stay warm and put a couple dollars in on one of these apps. But I know everybody can't afford. I know everybody don't have the ability to do that shit. But get the ability. You should be striving to have a credit card with a debit card. You should be striving to have a bank account. These are things.
You don't need a debit card or a bank account.
You need a bank. I don't know how you get your money on the thing. You need something.
You can transfer it straight from PayPal.
Hey, look, how you use PayPal? How you get PayPal?
I have a bank account attached to my PayPal.
You don't?
You muted. Are you talking to us or somebody else?
I'm talking to Dion. Talking to he
my bad. I didn't know I was muted. I think you can go to Walmart and get like a PayPal card, right?
I don't know. They just made me get one for my website, so I don't know. I know I didn't attach it to no goddamn debit card. I know that much.
Hey, look. So PayPal is by default your bank account then.
Oh, all right. Well, that'll work.
It's a place. It's a place.
No ID,
all the bank is a place to house your money. And if you just
but I'm just saying they don't have to go in front of nobody. They don't have to see nobody. They don't have to have no ID or none of that shit. They can set up a PayPal account.
Hey, it's 20. Wait, you got an ID you don't have to have an ID to set up PayPal?
No,
think so.
Oh shit, that's new. I ain't know that. That's new to me.
Because I don't recall them asking about any driver's license number, anything like that, when I set up my PayPal account.
They ask for your social.
Yeah, that's a social though. I mean, it's not like a driver's license number or
I don't know.
ID number.
I linked my bank account to my PayPal, and I thought.
See, I know specifically I didn't because I don't trust it. Because I as many times I heard these motherfuckers crash and get robbed, I'm like, nah, I ain't linking shit to this motherfucker. As a matter of fact, I got $120 just sitting in PayPal because you just can't do shit with it.
So,
yeah, nigga,
so basically, what it is there's not really a lot of excuses to not be able to get into this at whatever financial level you are.
Whatever, find $10. That's all it takes. Start with 10 goddamn. It takes $1 actually if you invest with Acorn and Stash, but you have to have a bank account for both of those. But PayPal, it takes $10 and you can start your financial freedom.
Hey, people, don't say we ain't never taught y'all nothing.
Whoop-de-whoop.
Anything else important happened this week that y'all wanted to discuss? Because I don't think I got nothing else.
Nah, I think the only other thing that I wanted to talk about was that Nancy Pelosi shit, and I managed to slide it in during this financial discussion. Gee,
hey, multitasking.
Oh, and American Skin, but you still ain't seen that shit yet.
I still ain't seen American Skin.
That shit is out.
I ain't watched much of nothing other than American Horror Story and the inside of my eyelids or the inside of this random ass workhouse. My own little American Horror Story. No, I'm playing. But yeah.
Hey, do American white people have a look?
Yes.
Can you look at American white motherfucker and distinguish him from a European white motherfucker?
Yes.
All right, next question. Have y'all noticed that any European movie where the white motherfuckers look American, they are always overdubbed and never subtitled? Like, they try to sneak an American movie off on your ass?
Paid attention. I have to look.
Money Heist. Overdubbed.
Anytime the motherfuckers can pull white, they overdub that motherfucker. Like American white, though.
Just American white.
Hell yeah.
Hey, look! If you don't talk with an Irish accent, we can't fuck with you over here in the Great Potato Land. I don't know.
I think they just be trying to pull one over. Like, it's gonna be more palatable. We look white.
Right, like, hey, he says y'all. That's not your official chore. It's y'all.
Hey, I end them overdub movies quick as hell if they not real, if they don't catch my shit, if I ain't planning on watching it. It's some shit on Netflix right now. It's a motherfucker that look like Dave Bautista, but he's not Dave Bautista. But the story looked dope. I cut that shit on. These motherfuckers, it's all overdub. I couldn't stand that shit. I couldn't watch it.
Couldn't get into it.
I think I know what you're talking about too.
Got my ass.
It's like Lupin or something.
Nah, Lupin is different. I watched Lupin. Lupin was good, actually.
I still ain't turned that shit on.
I wish they would have kept the original overdubs though. I liked Michael J. White as Lupin voice.
Ja White, nigga, Ja White.
Whatever. Ja, J, whoever.
Hey, Michael J. White popping up in a lot of voice acting roles lately. Oh, that's what the fuck. I've seen a dope ass Batman recently. It's called Batman and the Dragon or some shit. It's a Batman from the 70s.
I have to watch that shit. Danny said she about to watch Lupin right now. You better not watch Lupin right now, motherfucker.
Damn.
Right now?
Right now?
Right now?
Ain't gonna need to wait for the pun, nigga.
Niggas be bold. Just gonna tell you, hey, I'm gonna watch that shit right now. But we was talking.
Hey, goddamn, hey, we're gonna talk about WandaVision once it start making sense.
I heard. Hey, look, I should.
I seen episode 1 and already
comments before I start popping them up. I should start reading it before I pop them up. I heard Ooze did Slavery Not White. I don't even know what What he was trying?
Jews.
Oh, the Jews. Oh, hey, motherfucker. I don't know.
Hey,
Hey,
he's an avid YouTuber because he knows the trigger words. God damn it.
yeah.
Hey,
You
I'm
do.
starting to find out there's words that get you shadow banned. Like you just will never know. And beat a bitch up
Uh,
is one of them. I didn't think that was a shadow ban worthy, but beat a bitch up is beating bitches up will get you shadow banned.
Hey, I guess all I know is this. I know it was some Anglo-Saxon white people that was responsible for the slavery over here. I don't know none of
yeah.
the Jews in the slavery, but yeah, you study that, young fly. You let me know, find out. I have
I'm,
those are my thoughts on it. The
I'm
slave owners I knew over here was all American or former Brits that are.
Motherfucker. See, that's the thing.
I,
And that's what we really need to get into about how that shit is walking distance and those are fucking the Jews, whites. Those are motherfucking what we call a Jew is 1,000 years of Roman occupancy, fucking Egyptian women.
hey, I'm not fluid enough in Caucasoid to identify Jews from white people, so it's all the same.
That's what I just said, nigga. It's just thousands of years of Roman occupancy in northern Africa because they could walk there, they could march there, and all this shit we read in the Bible about the 40 years of marching and shit. I think is clues to them coming down from out them Caucasoidal mountains and walking down the Strait of Gibraltar over through Morocco and up to Jerusalem and just fucking Egyptian bitches and shit for thousands of years.
Well,
And
they tell you where they came from and where they went.
oh no, they tell us.
When Moses went and got them, didn't he take the Jew? Was they one of them Jewish people?
Yeah,
Yeah. When
that's what I'm saying.
he went and got them from Pharaoh. They wandered their ass through the desert all the way up in the Promised Land.
Right. But here's the thing. If you take the Bible as literal, it's only, I think, 40 miles from where they said. That's not a 40-year journey.
Hey yo, look. Hey yo, look. If it took you 40 years to figure out you was lost and you couldn't get 40 miles, something wrong with your
Like,
compass.
which way is
Right.
west?
Something wrong with your compass. But hey, look, far be it from me to
But
shit
now,
on some people walking through the desert. Like, wait, did
Hey,
we see this sand already? Did we pass this sand already?
right. We passed this cactus
hey,
3 times. If you're lost, Moses, just say we're lost.
but now imagine walking 100,000 people from Ireland. Imagine walking 100,000 people from Great Britain.
Hey, hey, look, I'm gonna help Young Fly out here. They took millions of Africans from Africa and brought them over here. I don't even know if it was millions. It was a lot.
Oh, it was definitely millions. They took millions from Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them made it, but they took millions.
Yeah.
They said
Oh.
it was only 483,000 that came to America. I'm with Young Fly.
Hey, look, if you take 483,000 motherfuckers and let all 483,000 of them motherfuckers procreate, have babies, and make babies, you get a lot of motherfuckers. I don't think it
You get
necessarily
13%.
blacks that were already here that were enslaved. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the point of that is. Like, what are we trying to argue here? Like,
I don't know. Young Fly sound like
blacks, a lot of blacks not actually a lot of blacks don't have African roots.
Young Fly sound like he got white guilt and he trying to point the finger at the Jews. Like,
Little some. All I know is slavery was fucked up. The whites did it. The whites was responsible, and fuck the whites responsible for slavery. Because, I mean, I don't know.
Hey, Funny
He said,
enough,
because I sure heard that they never even landed here in America in 1492. It was technically the Caribbeans. They took the Native Americans from here to over there, like Pocahontas. Hey, yo, look, fam.
no, they landed here in 1492. They landed in the Caribbean like 100 years before. They had already been. That's why most of the slaves didn't come to America. This is the new world. They were already going to the Caribbean for hundreds, if not hundreds of years.
That's why they call it the triangle. Go
Right.
from Europe to Haiti, and
You
then
go
Haiti
there,
up the
go
coast, and then
bounce
back
up,
to
and then you go back.
See, this is the funniest shit. These motherfuckers always trying to make it seem like they were expert navigators.
Oh hell no, these motherfuckers got lucky.
Yes, they literally followed the Northwest Passage and the current took them motherfuckers to Portugal or some shit.
These motherfuckers didn't discover shit. They landed.
They got there. They got there. They discovered something. They discovered something.
Currents.
They discovered they was lost.
Right. These motherfuckers just landed places and like, hey, well, we're here now.
Hey, well, I guess we're here. And wherever here is, it's there. That's what the fuck happened. I don't know. Fuck them is what I got for you, pretty much. Beyond that, I don't know.
2 years in the bucket. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Take it to the
stage.
Fuck it. Fuck it. With that being said, we can run this pun.
Yo, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Of course, you know we do this shit once a week, every week. Hey, goddamn candles are coming soon. Eventually,
Candles is coming. Candles is coming.
Oh
what's
shit!
the
Look, motherfuckers want to move into their house, so I'm waiting.
Hold on, wait.
Shit though, I just gotta cook them.
I Hey, Young Fly, 9/11. I don't know. All dates matter. All buildings matter. Does anybody know what the fuck happened to the Robert Taylor homes on 9/11?
Man,
that's what we need to be thinking about. All buildings matter. God damn it.
All buildings matter. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
It's February. It's February. If you ain't dropping Black History facts or something to uplift the people, I don't know.
What you got, my nigga?
I forgot about my Black History fact earlier about Hennessy, right? So there's a reason that black people are so tied to Hennessy, and it's not as racist as we think. Hennessy.
It tastes great. It is less filling. It tastes great.
Hennessy doesn't taste great, nigga.
No, Hennessy was just the first European alcohol company to start advertising in black publications, Jet, Ebony. So they had some other contributions in quote unquote slavery that I couldn't verify, so I ain't gonna mention them motherfuckers. But I'll take the Jet and Ebony. They were the first alcohol companies to advertise in black publications.
I would have definitely bet Martell or Cavassier.
I would have went Coke 45.
If I had to put money on it, Coke 45 was too new. That was like the 90s. If I had to put money on it though, I'd have thought Martell or Cavassier would have definitely been in there. Hey, that's a little teapot, short and stout.
We have teapots available now. Glass teapots with the diffusers in them, loose tea bags, all of that. S.O.S. is becoming a full host.
Hey, nigga, we need to brand them motherfuckers. Nigga ain't no logo on that shit or nothing. You better get a goddamn Sharpie and write SOS on that bitch.
Hey, that's
S.O.S.
The next step. As soon as we figure out if it's a market for them, I'll spend the extra money to brand them. But right now, hey, come by. You know y'all want to be bougie. Look at these. Glass diffusers.
Hey, do you know how hard you can start on Instagram with a glass teapot like that? Fam. Hey.
More to come soon.
Get your Instagram stunting on.
All right, see, Young Fly, God damn it. Damn it. I see. That was the one thing that we were supposed to have went back to, but we did.
What?
The bitch ass police officer.
Oh, we didn't. Yeah. We can talk about that. We gonna talk about it real quick.
It's not gonna be real quick.
But it's the same. It's the exact same thing. I have nothing new to say about it. Police ain't shit. We knew that. No, I don't support abolishing the police. I do support defunding the police. Not taking all their funds away, but taking some of their funds away and reallocating them to better serve the community.
No,
yes,
let's call
because
it is. Let's call it what it is. We need to take away some of these ingrained incentives to fucking create crime. That's it. When we say defund the police, we're talking about all of these incentivized programs that they have to essentially manufacture crime.
You ain't got to get that deep. Literally, this past week, they pepper sprayed a 9-year-old responding to a mental health call. She was going through a mental health crisis.
She wasn't going through a mental health crisis. She was at.
Hey, look.
No. She wasn't going through. She wasn't going through no mental health crisis. This little goddamn girl just saw her fucking father stabbed.
Hey, look, that would be traumatic, and that would cause a mental health crisis. It will make you a little unstable, I would think.
She experienced some fucked up shit. This police officer should not have been in contact with this little goddamn girl. There was nothing that this police officer has ever done in his motherfucking life that would make him be the person necessary to interact with this child. He ain't been trained for this shit. He don't know shit about what she's going through. She got this little nothing ass goddamn dumbass mama that's literally trying to square up with her. And there is jack shit he can do because he wasn't a compassionate human being. And like, if he was a compassionate human being, then maybe he could do something. He was not that.
Hey, look, he told a 9-year-old they were acting like a child.
He told her she acted like a
child. The 9-year-old, through everything they were going through at the moment, said, I am
a child.
And lets you know everything you need to know there. The 9-year-old had the wherewithal and the mental capacity to know the dynamics of the people involved in the situation. The officer of the law didn't. He didn't understand that kids are kids. He didn't understand that I don't have to pepper spray a 9-year-old to get her in the squad car.
No.
He's pretty much in the fucking. It's just again par for the course, stupid shit. And until they get rid of qualified immunity, this shit's gonna continue to happen. And until they start to suffer ramifications for their actions, this shit's going to continue to go on and on and on forever. I have nothing else. It's nothing else to be said about it. It's just action that needs to take place. Like, that's just the long and short of it. Everybody else that gets wrong, they take action. Take action. Do what you want to do. Sue the city. Get a nice little payday out of it. If you want to find that cop and square up with him, I suggest you do it while he's off duty and figure it out. I don't know what else to say beyond these things.
That kid has no fucking ramifications. She has no means of justice in the situation because her mama ain't shit. Her daddy was apparently abusing her mama. This little kid is fucked out here on her fucking own, and then this fucking police officer who's supposed to be helping the fucking community does this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, would I ever be a cop? No, I would not be a police officer. I don't think that I have the ability to do this job. And there's a level of self-awareness that should be involved in being a police officer. If you know that you're not able to do this shit, don't do this shit.
Mm-hmm. To answer Young Fly's question, would you ever be a cop? No. I don't have the temperament to be a police officer. I know about me, so I ain't even gonna try. Because it ain't something that I should do. I don't have the temperament for it. I lack patience. I lack understanding. I lack impulse control. All the things that would make you a bad cop, I got a lot of. So I'm not gonna be a cop.
Wow, amazing how that problem is solved.
I will fuck somebody up. I shouldn't be a cop. If you regularly experience road rage and yell at motherfuckers, and if you can count how many times you hopped out of the car in traffic or attempted to hop out of the car in traffic, look, you probably shouldn't be an officer because you know your temperament. I know my temperament, not an officer. Everything ain't for everybody, and it takes a person that knows that to solve the problem. You officers that got these same issues as me, you should be officers. You should be construction workers, because I can do shit and take it out on a demolition of a kitchen. I fucked up some kitchen cabinets a week and a half ago, but last week it was. Yeah, fucked up some kitchen cabinets. Told them to fuck up, but that was
so good, didn't it?
Supposed to take them out.
And was that your job?
Yeah, I was supposed to take them out. I was supposed to beat the shit out some cabinets. So guess what I did? I beat the shit out some cabinets. You know what the police officer job is not?
Beat the shit out of people.
So you shouldn't do that. It's not your job. Again, all this shit's gonna do is work to get me amped up in this Black History Month. And I'm all about affecting change and not just talking about the shit necessarily. We can talk about it, but I'm gonna just get on here and just bloviate about how bad shit is, and I just think we're gonna just go in this cyclical ass pity.
Yeah, because the young and fly is taking us there. So it's somewhat incomprehensible how you can hate something so much, but at the same time not willing to put yourself in those individual shoes. Motherfucker, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I get mad when my order is messed up at McDonald's. That don't mean I want to work there. It's, when it comes to my job, I have to do my job. I know what it takes to do my job.
Hey, look, it's very, what he said was stupid as shit, and it's just to make you sit here and talk and engage with his goofy ass. It's not comprehensible how you can hate something so much, but at the same time not willing to put yourself in individual shoes. What the fuck is the point of view of a motherfucker Mason, a 9-year-old? What if the 9-year-old had a gun or a knife or something to endanger you? All right, cool, whatever. If the 9-year-old is handcuffed and you mace him, I don't need to put myself in your shoes to say you was a fucking moron. It's no need to do that shit. But I'm not finna get out my body and get all aggravated at 11 o'clock behind this shit, because it's only gonna solve to make me get ulcers and shit at this point. So yeah, you dumb as shit. You saying dumb. So be dumb by yourself. We finna say this pun and get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, by the goddamn teapots, fancy ass teapots. Hold the motherfuckers up one more time.
I have to put it away. Hold on. Let me get it back out. Fancy teapots.
Hey, Young Fly just told me to calm down. He don't watch this. Again, I just told you how quick that shit happens. Diffuses. I just told you I shouldn't be a cop.
Hey.
Yes, I agree with you. They want us in our emotion. Yes.
You can't run away one of our two fans.
Hey, as long as it ain't the jihad motherfucker no more, we cool.
Hey, look, right?
Come get your teapot. Come get your sophistication on.
Mm-hmm.
Go to our Teespring page and order some shirts and shit.
And it comes with a diffuser. Oh yeah, S.O.S. Yes, and it comes with a diffuser. Goddammit! So you can make your coffee in this motherfucker too, and be extra fancy at your desk.
Sipping a cup of Joe. Hey, look, what's the fancy way of saying Joe? Sipping a cup of
Java.
Joseph.
Nah,
Joseph.
give me a cup of Joseph.
Sir Joseph.
Hey, why did that just automatically feel fruity?
Yeah,
Because it was mad fruity.
Yeah. You definitely should have paused that.
Be just as fruity. It just doesn't feel the same way.
Hey, look, don't get me to trying to clarify why the Paul's game rules that other shit. I don't know. I already told y'all I suck at the Paul's game. Pause.
Yeah, that was definitely needed. Hey, but yo, do this shit every week, every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central, and just want to let y'all know. Hey, I didn't do no jogging in 2017. I ain't do no jogging in 2018. I ain't do no jogging in 2019. I ain't do no jogging in 2020. It's got to be a running joke.
All right, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the comments. Thank y'all for the ear, letting us rant for 2 hours and 30 whatever fucking minutes. Hey, look, appreciate y'all. The S.O.S. podcast. We out.
Why don't nothing